Our UK road trip takes us from the Highlands in Scotland and the city of Edinburgh back to the mainland Europe. But we cannot go to the United Kingdom without making a stop in London. We are a bit tired, but London's energy captivated us immediately.
It's late when we arrive in London.
It's really unbelievable. We are driving with our Tesla through London. We met a very nice family at the charging station and they're so lovely. They let us park our car in their driveway and so we are heading to London by train.
It is also nice to take the train to the centre, a completely different view of the area. And here we are. Here at London Victoria Station we want to get off. London's energy is electrifying. There's so much to discover. We are excited. The palace right in the heart of London is really impressive and good that we are out early in the morning. It's still quiet.
We are in front of the Buckingham Palace.
The Royal Guard can also be seen. There is a beautiful park nearby.
We are now in the St. James Park. A pelican is behind me. Impressive animals, these pelicans. And the black swan is also in the park. The first we have ever seen.
We want to move on. There's still a lot to discover in London.
This nice tower behind me is the Big Ben. We continue discovering London by double-decker bus and on foot. And we also discover some charging stations. Now we are at the Borough Market. Let's get some food. Red Leicester cheese.
We love food markets and the Borough Market is a foodie's dream. There's a wonderful range of international delicacies and everything is so colorful. We especially like the food stands. Everywhere is cooking and it smells wonderful. The agony of choice. We choose Indonesian rendang curry, hummus with falafel and falafel sandwich. So delicious, we are happy.
Later we also discovered the ship of the famous adventurer and privateer Francis Drake. This ship is the first English ship to circumnavigate the world in 1577. However, not much of the original ship remains.
London is of course a bit touristy. The city has something for every taste. History, beautiful buildings and a vibrant atmosphere.
And behind us, that Tower Bridge.
Our son loves dinosaurs, so we go to the National History Museum. He's very impressed, especially by the lifelike T-Rex.
It's very nice here, but also very crowded.
After all these exciting experiences, we treat ourselves to some sweet treats and a little break. Strengthened, we make our way to Soho, a vibrant London district with many shops and an almost endless selection of international restaurants. We decide on Japanese.
Ramen soup. Very good. London can be very crowded. What makes us particularly happy is that there are a lot of Teslas here. And now it's time to head back to our Tesla.
What a beautiful, intense and eventful day in London. We bring a little sweet thank you for the parking and drive out of London towards the south coast. At the Tesco supermarket we charge a bit while shopping. We are on our way to Dover for the ferry, but we still want to visit the beautiful little city of Canterbury. Canterbury is a charming town and the canals with the boat reminds us a bit on Venice. There are many old buildings with shops and restaurants. In Canterbury, we experienced it for the first time that you cannot go near a cathedral, only if you pay to enter.
This is the Cathedral of Canterbury.
We decide to look at the well-known cathedral from afar.
We want to go further and keep making stops on the coast. Our next destination is Deal at the English Channel. Here we visit Walmer Castle, where General Wellington spent his last days. Julius Caesar is also said to have landed on this coast. We have a picnic near Dover and enjoy the beautiful evening atmosphere.
We take the ferry to Calais early in the morning and depart at sunrise. And now it's by United Kingdom. What a great road trip!
Working on our next video.
We are heading to our home base in Switzerland. On the 860 km long way, we make stops at Tesla superchargers.
Supercharger in Brugge, Wavre, Arlo, and a free charging stop at Lidl.
Back in Switzerland, we make a trip to a beautiful Swiss mountain lake. You should not miss this insider tip. But our journey is far from over. In a few days, we will continue to Spain, Portugal, and maybe also to North Africa with our Tesla. If you like this video, share it with your EV and travel friends and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of our episodes.